Namaskar. Welcome back to the example number 9 for the event Marriage Prospects. In this example, we discussed a male chart in the previous video wherein we analyzed the chart with the help of the EPS table for the destiny on the marriage prospects and also timing of event. Now, the same chart let us discuss with the help of the PILT table how far it is useful in finding the destiny and also the sum of the periods with the help of the key planets and rulers links and PILT connections. Now let us examine with the help of the PILT table. Example number 9, timing of marriage. This chart we are going to study with the PILT table in this video. This is the birth chart of that male native. Now let us examine with the help of the PILT table. All the EPS colors we have given in the previous video, the same thing have been used here. Now let us examine with the help of the PILT table. Use EPS colors and KP check all and self-significators. Let these things get open so that we can see the significations also. You can see if you look at that self-signification, Ketu is pink, 6 and 10. Venus is light red, though it is 11th lord and 9th sublord, but 4th lord, 4th occupant, 6, 10, 12 cuspal sublord. So it is, actually it should be a mixed key planet. It should be light pink, but already, I already have got pink, so it has been given light red to differentiate that importance of the 4, 4 and 6, 10, 12. So though it is light red, it is also having favorable because of the 11th lord and 9th sublord. Sun is good, Moon is good, Mars also mixed one because of the 8 and 12, otherwise fine. Rahu is good, and Jupiter is a 7th cuspal sublord planet. Jupiter is the 7th cuspal sublord planet, and 11th sublord also 1.9 star lord. All are good, but 6th lord occupying 6th house. It is indicating some weakness. And Saturn is 7th lord, 9th lord occupying 9th house, 2nd cuspal sublord, and also 8th lord and 8th sublord. It is also mixed one. And Mercury planet is got 12th lord occupying 6th house and 2nd star lord and 4th cuspal sublord. When compared to all other planets, even when compared to Venus, Mercury's unfavorable significations are more. But Mercury is representing Rahu. That Rahu is 3rd occupant and 1.5 cuspal sublord. Because of that, Mercury's unfavorable strength are little reduced. So that Venus has got its good, both favorable and unfavorable. Mercury has got in self, it is get some weakness strongly, but representing Rahu is strongly favorable. There are mixed significations. Only that Sun, Moon, and Rahu are, and Mars are having favorable. Let us examine because in the previous video itself, I was explaining that many planets are having mixed significations. Only few planets are favorable. Let us examine with the help of the PILT table how far the destiny and the dasa periods are indicating marriage and also timing of marriage. So now let us examine the destiny. 7th cuspal sublord is Jupiter and 7th lord is Saturn. Saturn is also 2nd cuspal sublord. 7th sublord is Jupiter. So let us check both the planets. And Venus also we can check it because that is the Karaka planet. First, let us check the Saturn 7th lord. And 7th sublord is which one? Our Jupiter. Yes. Saturn 7th lord is mixed planet. It is having 7, 9, 9, 2. It is good only. Only obstacles are there, but all the rulers are ruled by same planet. And you can see that Saturn has got our favorable key planet, green color planet, Sun, Rahu, and of course Jupiter is also good only because of 7 and 11. So all the good planets are present in this support that is good. And sublord planet is Mercury. Mercury is the one which has got weakness, 12th lord occupying 6th house, 2nd star lord, and representing Rahu. That is the one which is saving. So that way that the sublord is indicating some weakness, but star lord of the sublord is Ketu. That Ketu planet is mixed one representing Jupiter. So Jupiter is present. So Jupiter is the planet which is saving all the planets. That is the one important point we have to keep it in mind. And the other favorable key planet, Sun is very good key planet. As being a free planet, its role is limited. It can act only as the sublord or the planet, but for other planets, it can be there only in the supports. That way, Saturn is having all levels, bottom levels are having Sun, last level also having Sun. So it is that seventh lord is, despite some weakness, it is supportive for marriage, and that favorable key planet which are supporting to the Saturn or Jupiter, Sun, and Rahu. Right? So Mercury is sublord, but Mercury is supported by the Rahu, because of the Rahu, the second planet. So Rahu also present at all levels. So it indicates definitely there is a weakness are present by seventh lord. Now let us examine how far the seventh sublord is present. In this, actually, I forgot to say that the key planets of the destiny planet, the seventh lord, Saturn also, because Saturn, though it is mixed one, it is having favorable grouping also. When compared to other pink, this is better. So now let us check the seventh sublord planet, Jupiter. Jupiter is the seventh sublord planet, has got all the good planets in supports. And Jupiter in the star of Venus. Venus is light red. Though it is light red, as I said, it is 11th lord and 9th sublord. It is a mixed significator. So it indicates what definitely there is some weakness, but also they're having some favorable houses. But now we have to check that Venus, whether it is getting any support from other planet in supports. No other planet in supports to the Venus. That is one weakness, definitely. And because of these 4, 11, 4, 6, 9, 10, 12, it is not 6, 10, 12. 6, 9, 10, 12, it is all supportive for the professional prospects also, we can say. But it is weak at the star level. Seventh sublord in the star of a planet is got weakness. And look at the star lord of the star lord, Rahu. That Rahu is the one which is making that planet favorable, unfavorable, or reduced by the star lord of the star lord. That way it is better. Otherwise, no, again that Rahu, if it is also unfavorable, then Venus will get furthermore reduced by the star lord of the star lord. That Rahu also getting the support of the Saturn, that is a destiny planet. That is also good only. Not destiny planet, that is the, seventh lord. Seventh lord key planet is present. Sublord is Mercury, again weak. But that is representing that Rahu, so Rahu is present. And star lord of sublord is Ketu, Ketu representing Jupiter. You can see seventh sublord, the ruler, star level, sub-level are having mixed signification with unfavorable side on the higher side. But only thing is the planet which is getting the support, especially through the Rahu. Star lord is getting support from the Rahu. Star sublord is Mercury representing Rahu and also Jupiter, and star lord of the sublord is also Ketu, that is also Jupiter, because representing Jupiter. That way you can see the planets, the rulers of the destiny is weak, but they're all supported by the Jupiter, Rahu, and that is Rahu representing Mercury, and Ketu, Jupiter or Ketu. So these node planets only playing role because of their support. They are trying to support for the marriage prospects, but it is indicating clearly some weakness are present. But if you look at the grouping of houses, if you check the EPS table, the Jupiter 7 sublord has got 6, 6. And star lord Venus 4, 11, 4, 6, 10. You can see these houses are supportive for the independent business prospects. You can see 7 sublord in the star of 4, 11, 4. Actually, that the person into the business, if it is working, then it is going to be more favorable. Actually, this native is into business, and all talking about fourth house business. It is he's actually into construction also. He's into textile business also. Jupiter in the star of Venus and sub of Mercury 12, 6, 2 and 4. These 12 and 6 are weak, but 2 and 4 are favorable. These houses are favorable for the professional prospect. So 7 sublord in the star and sub of favorable houses for the independent business. So that way it is favorable. For the marriage, it is indicating some weakness, right? That's what we can identify from this. Now, destiny is supported, but with weakness, but not very strongly favorable for the happy marital life, because it is all talking about monetary prospects, not on the personal happiness, strongly not indicated. Let us check the depending on the dasa periods that can be present. Now, in which dasa the native got married? At the time of marriage, he was running the Sun Mahadasa. Dasa Lord is Sun. Look at the sun. Sun is a very good key planet because sun is the only planet has very good significations. And after that, moon and the Jupiter. Sun, Mars is present, moon is present. Good. Star level is Mercury, sub level also Mercury, Mercury Ketu, Mercury Ketu. These Mercury Ketu, you remember Mercury represents Rahu, Ketu represents Jupiter. They are all, present in the destiny planet. Destiny planet is getting that support that Jupiter is the important key planet of the destiny. That itself is playing role as the Ketu represents Jupiter. Ketu represents Jupiter. And because that Jupiter is a free planet, its role is limited. It cannot act as the star lord for any planet. It is not acting as the star lord or sublord for any planet. So Ketu represents Jupiter is playing, and Mercury in the sign of Jupiter. So all are playing, and Mercury also representing Rahu. So through the support only, these Mercury and through the second planet Rahu, Ketu, supported by the Jupiter sign lord, all are playing only with this supports. Dasa Lord. Then moreover, Dasa Lord Sun is also playing role in the support of the Ketu also. And Rahu playing, Sun is playing, and Sun itself is the Dasa Lord. So Dasa Lord Sun is supportive for marriage just with the all the supportive key planets which are favoring the destiny. The planet which are all supporting the destiny, those planets only playing role in the Dasa Lord. In addition to that, Dasa Lord itself is a strong favorable key planet. So now the Bugdi Lord, we have to check. If you look at all the planet randomly, many planets are having that pink shade and light red only, right? So, now we have to be very careful. Actually, the Venus would have given, instead of light red, would have given that pink shade, because looking at light red, we are thinking, okay, it is more unfavorable. And Mercury also would have given pink because it is representing Rahu. Rahu is a good key planet. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So let us continue. Now, Sun is the Dasa Lord. In the Sun Dasa, which Bugdi is favorable? So what we have to keep it in? We have to keep it in mind that the Dasa Lord's strong favorable key planet that should play role in the Bugdi Lord, which is the strong favorable key planet of the Dasa Lord, that is Sun. Other favorable key planet, Rahu representing Mercury, Ketu representing Jupiter. These three planets, node planets and Sun, these are the favorable key planets which should be playing role in the Bugdi Lord. Importantly, Sun is important because all other planets are having mixed. Moon, Sun Dasa, Moon Bugdi, no. Mars Bugdi, no. And Rahu, star level moon, sub level moon, all are good only because Rahu is 315 representing Mercury. Okay, not an issue. Star level moon, sub level moon. Moon is supportive 122, 122, but what is that one? It is not having the important key planet Sun, its rulers, and also it is not having the Jupiter. Ketu present, and Rahu itself in the source, so that will keep this planet in waiting list. Rahu, we keep it in the waiting list. And Jupiter, no, Jupiter is not going to be favorable because the star level planet, sub level planet are having the mixed significators, and Saturn also will not be favorable because all are pink, and this is also not good. And Mercury planet, Mercury is not good at the source, but we remember Mercury represents Rahu. Here Rahu itself is playing, here Mercury is playing in place of Rahu. And star level Ketu. Ketu is the another key planet representing Jupiter that we discussed. And sublord is Sun. That is most important because Sun is the Dasa Lord. That is the strongest favorable key planet in the Dasa Lord. That is playing role for the Mercury sublord. And also Sun is playing role at the Star Lord also, to a level also by way of supports, forming ruler link. And next level planet, Mercury, again same it is present and representing Rahu, and Jupiter also present. Of course, it has got some weakness when compared to this one, but the compared to Rahu, Mercury has got the Sun, which is there in the sublord, which is the key planet of the Dasa Lord. This is, you can see Mercury Ketu present, Mercury Ketu and Sun Mercury. So Mercury actually it has got the mixed key planet representing Rahu and star lord Ketu representing Jupiter. So these planets that Mercury Ketu are strongly playing. If you look at the destiny planet, Mercury Ketu are playing at the sublevel representing the Rahu and Jupiter. So they are node planets are playing role, and because of the Sun and the sublevel, this is comparatively better. And let us check this into waiting list. And Ketu is mixed one representing Jupiter is fine. Star Lord Saturn. Saturn planet also is good planet, mixed one, but having got favorable, yes. And sublord is Sun again. Sun is playing a role at all levels at the supports. So Ketu also has got Sun in supports, in sublord and also in supports. And Mercury also having got Sun in the sublord and also in supports. Sun is the Dasala. The important key planet, Sun is playing role for these planets. So that way it is good. And let us check the Venus. Venus planet, no, it is having mixed and Rahu, Moon are okay, but Venus is playing role and it is not very strongly in the source level. And the role of Sun is also not playing role. So that is not very strong, right? And now we have to compare Rahu, Mercury and Ketu. Which is better? We have to check. Rahu, Mercury or Ketu. Mercury and Ketu are having Sun in their sublord, which is a strong favorable key planet, and other rulers which are supporting that Sun is Mercury, Ketu, Jupiter, because Ketu is the one having got Jupiter and Sun also in its supports. The Salad is giving its influence to the Ketu by way of supports and also the Jupiter. And Jupiter and Sun both are giving support to the Ketu, and same Sun is also present. So, in the Dasala, the favorable key planet, Sun, that other key planet which are supported by the Sun and the Jupiter are Ketu, that is mixed planet, right? Ketu, and next comes the Mercury. If you look at the Mercury planet, in the star of that key planet Ketu only, that sublord is Sun and is forming rudderly. So this is comparatively better than the Ketu also, because Ketu star lord Saturn and 2 level also Saturn. You can see star lord Saturn is talking about 7, 8, 9, 9, 2 and 8. So that way it is having favorable, but along with that 8th house and 8th house, that indicates some weakness, right? So obstacles are indicated, but it is getting support from the Sun. So when compared to the Mercury, Ketu has got some weakness at the second level and source level also. But all the levels are getting supported by the Sun. But when compared to Mercury, it has got some weakness. And when compared to Rahu, these two are better. Rahu seems to be 3 levels good, but they are not having the good grouping. That we have to keep it in mind, right? So that is not just the colors alone is going to support. If you look at that, Rahu, Moon are favorable for the marital life, right? But they are not going to, they are not strong enough to conduct the event, because the Dasal are strong favorable key planet Sun to a free planet. That is the only planet in the Dasala it is having, and other planets are through the supports only getting the supports. So Sun role is there for Mercury and Ketu. So that way, that native got married in Sun Dasa, Mercury Bugdi, and Ketu Antra. Because Mercury is stronger. In the Mercury, which are the favorable key planets? Ketu, Sun, Saturn. That is playing role here. So that way, in Mercury Bugdi, Ketu Antra, the native got married. So I think you're able to understand when many planets are having, or only 3-4 planets are having that similar colors, either the pink shade or light red. Then what will happen? Unless and otherwise, we look at the houses involved and their impact by level-wise study, combined study, we will not be able to differentiate. And also, importantly, the out of the other planet, which are the favorable key planets, that is that the Lord itself, it is the favorable key planet. Its role in the Bugdilad, it is more important. That's what that the Sun Dasa itself is a strong favorable key planet. That is the only strong favorable key planet we can see. In the its sublord, sorry, in the Bugdilad, it is acting as the sublord. And Antralad also it is acting as the sublord and also forming ruler link to the other levels. So I think that way you are able to understand how far the importance of the destiny planet, importance of the Dasa Lord, and moreover, whenever the Rahu Ketu are getting connected to the, they themselves can be favorable key planet, and also their Rashi Lords can have weakness or vice versa. If they are all playing role, and if with other supports, they can get strength. So whenever Rahu Ketu are playing role and their Rashi Lord, if they are playing a role as the key planet also, then we need to be very careful because they will be more supportive. I think you are able to understand. So we will meet in the next video. Good luck.